Hello, my lovely AVs. You want to hear about an anime where vigilante runs amok on an island, celebrated by those hunted by others, the notorious killer bee. If this anime sounds interesting to you, let's roll the intro. Welcome back to the anime review. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm just getting over allergies, and it's not a cold, I promise. But on the island of Cremona, a vigilante runs amok, celebrated by some and hunted by others. The notorious killer bee takes justice in his own hands, armed with a sharp blade and superhuman abilities. Unable to apprehend this regime, the Royal Investigator Service, or RIS, call upon the existence of expert Keith Flint, a second yet accepted detective who was regulated to the archive department following a personal loss. As crimes in Cremona began to escalate from stealthy excursions of wrongdoers to sophisticated strikes on public figures, it soon becomes clear that there's more than one person responsible. With the help of his sidekick Lily and expert aid from the exclusive killer bee himself, Keith begins to unearth plots involving secret organization, domestic terrorism, and human experiments. When the involvement of the RIS extends beyond the scope of justice, the extent of government corruption as well as the trustworthiness of close allies are thrown into questions. This anime has about 12 seasons. It does not 12 seasons, 12 episodes. It has a sequel. It premiered March 2nd of 2018. Based off original series, it is action, mystery, supernatural, suspense, themes of detective, and psychological. Each episode is 25 minutes and it's rated R17 plus for violence and profanity. Now, since this aired on Netflix, it was a very interesting anime. The story was interesting to figure out like who's behind like these interesting like killing sprees, and like you really have to pay like close attention, or you're really gonna be missing like I feel like key details in this murder plot mystery where you bring back the detective and who have like these his team are trying to figure out what's going on his island. Like the pros, I feel like are the good action scene, the great animation, the good soundtrack, really good character, shocking twist that adds a rewatch value to it, and a really interesting, like emotional conclusion to the end of the series. But I think my cons are it could be sometimes a large cast like are supporting characters that are too underdeveloped, or you don't pay too much mind to them. Um, Sometimes it can be a little bit too fast paced at times. We try to follow along, but other than that, I will say that the story is really good for this like sci-fi police like anime. Overall, I feel like the B in the beginning is a really good thriller with plenty of plot twists, and it keeps the story on its toes. It keeps you on the edge of your seat as you allow the detective try to figure out what is truly going on this island. And I feel like having the detective and another protagonist, who I'm not gonna name names until you find out about him, he's gonna be very interesting to keep an eye on until his backstory is truly revealed, and then we revert back to Keith the majority of the time. But keep those two characters in mind when you're watching this criminal anime aspect, because I thoroughly enjoyed it a lot, and I definitely will give this anime like totally like a 7.2 out of 10. And definitely check out the second season, 'cause I think the second season only has like 2 episodes. So definitely check it out if you like the detective type, criminal type of anime. Comment down below what anime I want me to review next, and I'll see you soon for another anime review. Till then, bye!